Hi everyone, this is Lady T with your Sagittarius Positive Vibes reading for January 2023. Before we get started, I just want to say Happy New Year to everybody. And I hope that you had a wonderful New Year's with your family, friends, and you just really had a good time. Before we get moving on with the reading for you, Sagittarius, I just want to say thank you to everyone. I didn't get my 10 folks for December to do the free reading, so I will continue that again for the last 2 weeks in January. I'll put a video out later in the week about that for the time frame and what you'll need to do to reach out to me to get that. But I just was wanted to continue that because I really do want to give the 10 free readings. So until I hit that 10 goal, maybe I'll do it every month. I don't know. We'll see. But again, this was just to say thank you. And I really do hope that the messages that I put out on the channel are helpful to you in some way because that's really the goal. Let's go ahead and get into your reading, Sagittarius. You got your center energy, Ten of Swords, feeling betrayed, but the situation, whatever it is at an end with a 10. So that's the good thing about that, right? Let's go ahead. Crowning energy, Five of Pentacles. So feeling betrayed, perhaps because somebody left you out in the cold, or you had to leave someone else out in the cold after being betrayed, kind of situation. But you're coming into victory here with the Six of Wands. So this is about you stepping into victory after all this, and really letting that drive you forward. Okay, next you've got the Queen of Wands. So this is really stepping into your passion. This is really stepping into your creativity as you move forward, because you've learned with the Page of Pentacles here. You've learned some things, and if you haven't learned them, you will be learning them. Okay, now let's go ahead and get into your high vibe messages. The first one, ask yourself, get curious and ask yourself these questions. What does it feel like when I feel good in my body? What does joy feel like to me? What would it feel like if I were able to receive joy and love? What would it feel like in my body if I were a high vibrational being? Get curious, ask questions, and when you notice, and then notice how your body changes. So this is really about being very, very focused and aware of how different things impact your body, and how your own emotions and thoughts and so forth impact your body. Next, we have released. When you are upset or frustrated, holding on to the negative emotion lowers your vibration. To release it, journal about your feelings, talk to a friend, or confront the problem. After you release the emotion, your vibration will be elevated. If you keep going back to the problem in your mind, you will keep lowering your vibration. Focus on what is going right instead. So this is about a shift in focus here. It says, remember, a release of emotion is not a low vibration. It's just a different vibration. So this is about really letting things go. You know, this Ten of Swords here, right? Or the emotions or the situation, the feelings around the situation. It says shit happens. Your energy drops, your computer crashes. It just is. When things go south, it's the human condition to want to understand why. It doesn't matter why. And I'm going to tell you, this is a great card, and I wish I had gotten it in any other reading that I've done for myself, but I never get this card. But this is such a beneficial thing because I'm a Virgo in a couple of places in my main placements, not my sun, but in my moon and my Venus. And I will tell you, I want to know why. And that drives me crazy. And it also really creates a lot of havoc in my life. So really, this is a great message. Hula hoop. Swing your hips as if you were using a hula hoop. Start by going clockwise, then go counterclockwise, then make a figure 8. Do this for 1 minute. This movement will bring your energy down from your head and into your body, increasing your creative energy. Remember, we talked about that Queen of Wands here, right? And so this is about stepping into your passion. This is about stepping into your creativity again, and allowing some ideas to come through to move you forward. And then the last one, you've had a second message here about journaling. When you need to get ideas and emotions out, write them down. Holding in thoughts and emotion causes the energy to become stagnant in your body. Let the energy out and let it flow. So it's about releasing the stagnant energy, doing that hula hoop stuff, right? Now we're going to move into the dream cards for you. First one, imagine the life you really want to live. Observe your surroundings through new possibilities. Shape your consciousness to include your dreams. This is really about focused energy on what you want in your life. Really, really look at your life and really decide, making some conscious decisions here about what you want moving forward. It says, don't try to control things. It will take you further away from your inner wisdom. Calm down and listen to your heart. Your subconscious is always working towards your best interest. So this is about really accepting things and not trying to control, because control is an illusion in itself. You really have no control. You don't control anyone else, and the only thing you can do is control you. Next, we have trust the process. Everything is as it should be, even though it might seem that everything is going wrong. Live life with an open heart. Don't resist, but thank each experience that guides you on your way. The road might be bumpy, but don't give up and don't lose faith. And so this is about perhaps having a rocky start, right? In a new situation, a new whatever. And so really not losing hope, faith, or confidence. This is just understanding that it's all going to work out regardless. And having that faith and trust at this time. Next, we have the answers lie in the moment. Stay awake and be present and stay faithful to your observations and your feelings. This is number one, trusting your feelings and your observations, and then also being present. And the last one, relax, meditate, or do something simple in order to set your subconscious mind free. Be conscious of how your inner wisdom arises. You need to learn how to read all kinds of information on your journey toward your dreams, not just your thoughts or the assumptions of your rational mind. So it's really about learning how to use all of the gifts that you have, all of the talents, all of the intuition, and different things that is coming towards you to really help you navigate moving forward. And that is the learning card right here with the Page of Pentacles here. Now let's go ahead and do the most positive vibe, most positive oracle in the world messages for you. First one, gifts. Each day provides its own gifts. And to me, I got a couple of messages when I first saw this. And the first one is, number one, being thankful for the gifts that each day gives you. You've got life. You've got a bed to sleep in, a roof over your head, food to eat, that kind of stuff, really keeping it basic. But then also moving on from there to really be just very, very grateful for the gifts. But then the other message I got that came in was expansion of your own gifts also, and being embracing them. Next, we have gentle. In a gentle way, you can shake the world. So it's not necessarily having to do something with so much energy and strength, right? Don't be the bull in the china closet right now. That's what I'm like to tell you. Be gentle, okay, with yourself and others, because being gentle at this time is going to help shape things and shape things up in the right way. Optimistic. Choose to be optimistic. It feels better. So it's about making a conscious decision about how you're going to move through your day by making a conscious decision as you wake up every morning, that it's a gift, that you're thankful, that you're going to be happy today no matter what happens, no matter what other people do. Yourself. Be yourself and people will like you. This is about stepping into your authenticity. You're cool the way you are. You don't need to change. And whatever you need to change is what you will be led to change. It's not, other people don't get to tell you what you need to change. You have to decide that for yourself. And then the last one, cloud. try to be a rainbow in someone else's cloud. So this is about being there for other people, and perhaps helping other people that are struggling. Now we're going to move into your astrological vibe messages. I don't know what these cards are called, but I like them, and so I thought to use them. First one, moon vibes only. Honor your feelings, reflect. So this is about emotions. This is about honoring how you feel in your body and otherwise as you move forward. And think about it, not just blow it off, because you have a right to be happy. And your telltale sign is, how does your body feel? If your body feels, like crap, your muscles are tight, all that, really paying attention to your body moving forward. And that's sort of been a very consistent theme today in these readings. I didn't have that so much in the other readings, but I'm getting it now. For these readings. Sun vibes only. Express yourself, radiate. This is about showing your passion, your creativity. This is about shining your light. Again, being who you authentically are. Venus vibes. Enjoy your life, love. Love yourself first, always. And then share that love with others as you deem, that you want to. And then Mercury vibes. Connect the dots, learn and share. So this goes right back to your Page of Pentacles here, and this is about number one, in trusting that intuition, because that intuition that's kicking in for you is really going to help you moving forward to connect the dots and see things differently, not only for yourself but for other situations. And then the last one is Saturn vibes. Take charge, repeat to accomplish. So this is about you standing in your power. This is about you taking charge of your life, taking charge of the emotions you feel, allowing you to feel them, but also paying attention to how they impact your body. Not stuffing your emotions anymore, not dealing with them anymore, but dealing with them. And then feeling the success from that and repeating. Okay. Last messages we're going to do for you today, Sagittarius, are the blank slate messages. We're going to get 5 of those for you to close out your reading. I'm going to shuffle these cards just to show y'all that I do shuffle my cards. I clean my cards. I do all that. I just don't really like to spend my time on video shuffling cards. I'll do it for like one deck, but I won't do it for the entire reading because my readings are normally long in themselves. Okay, one more time. Okay, Spirit, give me some messages for Sagittarius, please. 5 messages, please. 5 messages, please. Let the cards fall out or flip over. Thank you. Give me 5 messages for Sagittarius, please, Spirit. Five messages, Spirit. Okay. First one, use the law of attraction to manifest. So this is about being in the positive vibration so that you can pull in your hopes, dreams, and desires, okay? And really understanding the law of attraction. You have to be the energy in order to attract the energy to you. So this is why there's such a stress of raising your vibration and paying attention to your body and how it feels. Give me 4 more messages, Spirit. 4 more messages, please. Excuse me. Clean up your social media accounts. So this is about really perhaps, shutting those down. Perhaps there's some dialogue going on there that's really not helping you to stay high vibe right now. So really paying attention to that. Okay, let's see what else we get for Sagittarius. Give me 3 more messages, Spirit, please. Connect with a higher power or your higher self. So this is about perhaps having a different relationship with Spirit. This is about praying, meditating. This is about maybe perhaps doing some guided meditations on YouTube to help you connect to your higher self or to whatever entity you pray to. 2 more messages, Spirit, please. Forgive yourself. You know, this is a big one. This is huge because until we forgive ourselves, we have this tendency to beat ourselves up like we're supposed to do that. That's not what Spirit wants us to do. That's not what we should be doing to really move forward in positive energy either. But, you know, human nature being what it is, being the conditioning that we've grown up with, being, you know, the different things that have happened in our life usually put us in a state to be very, very critical of ourselves. Okay. So this is really about forgiving yourself and anyone else involved. And the last one. And I just got led to that if this is you who betrayed somebody else, left somebody else out in the cold kind of situation, this is where you're being asked to forgive yourself. And I have a feeling that when you do and you learn more about yourself, you're going to gain some insights as to why perhaps you did what you did or they did what they did, you know, kind of situation. Okay, so really forgiving yourself, forgiving others, kind of thing. And one last message for Sagittarius, please. One last message. One last message. Okay, thank you. Spend time with a pet. And the reason why this is a good message is because pets love us unconditionally. I mean, you know, and I've mentioned this in other videos, but we have a dog named Twilight. And Twilight can see us and we can go outside for a couple of minutes to go do something and come right back. And she acts like we've been gone 10 years. So, you know, it's great to have that kind of just unconditional love around you and really help you to feel love not only, but to see love in action and to give you that example. So I do hope this helps you, Sagittarius. Much love and light, Lady Z.